all you cool cats? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome, one and all. Oh my goodness. So lovely to have you here today. I am your host for the evening. My name is Dewlan. Folks, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, and we are live on TikTok. Say hi to TikTok, everybody. Big on TikTok. We're gonna stop doing that one. Comp, you followed 17 hours ago. I wasn't even live 17 hours ago, so I'll take that. Thank you so much. I don't know if I assume you're not here, but I know who is here. Kazbag, how you doing? Welcome in, folks. We're back on Randomcraft today. And maybe thinking to yourself, Dewlan, you've been playing a lot of Randomcraft. And yeah, honestly, it's because the 3-year anniversary of Season 3 is coming up soon. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. I have a ring light here. I wonder, how bright is this? I guess we'll never know. It's in the abyss now. Anyway, let's play some Minecraft. Woo! All right, I just hit a button. Let's see if it worked. I guess let's check actually. I do have a clip button now because I was curious to see if like that would work. Let's see if it clipped whatever just happened. Yes, it did. Let's go. I have a clip button now. All right, folks. We're playing Minecraft again. It's been a lovely time so far, and we're here to do some detail work today. We've been working on some skyscrapers, but in the interim, you know, I don't want to burn out. I don't want to just keep designing and creative and then keep going and going and going. I still want to revisit the survival world and deal with what we've got. August, how you doing? Good to see you. And so, yeah, what we've been doing is a lot of detail work. Today, I kind of want to focus on adding in some lights. What up, Elle? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I want to focus on adding some like traffic lights. Maybe we try to deal with a stoplight or two. And I kind of want to figure this area out over here. It's 5 a.m. right now. Oh my goodness. Terrible. I kind of want to work on this here. This is like a wall that, why is my webcam so high up right now? Oh, it was just weird. Okay, we're fixed. We're fixed. We're good. We're chilling. Doing great. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. It's gonna rain later, and that makes me excited. I bought a code red, and I'm pretty sure the lady charged me for 3 of them. And then I kind of sat there, and I was like, do I say something? And she's like, scan your card, sir. And I was like, and then I just paid for it. So this code red better be 3 times as good. Yeah, have a good night, Elle. Thanks for popping in, man. Always a pleasure. Anyway, so yeah, I don't like this wall here. Should have said something. I should have, but I was just like it's not like a silent thing. Like you heard beep beep beep. So it's like we both heard that, right? So I don't know. What I do know is that the cat is hanging out with us. I might put cat cam up actually while he's chilling here. It'll be a good day. I need to make like some more like official cat cam looking stuff, like how Mogswamp has like the Miko cam. Miko, I think it's Miko. I love the way he's got that set up. So I'm gonna try and do that. But first things first, let's just set it up here. Go ahead and pull up the old Apsky Doodle so that folks can hang out with the cat. It's going to be a lovely second half of the week. I am taking Thursday off because I'm going to Colorado Springs. I'm going to be hanging out with my buddies, which is a very good feeling. All right, how do we do that? I hit that, and then suddenly, whoop, cat cam. How exciting! I need to find a place to set this up so that it's not like always a problem. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Got that, and then let's move the border around here. Whoops. Can't you tell I'm a professional streamer? Hey, everyone. Also, speaking of me being a professional, I was invited to a game show. Shout out to Kano Karab, who just posted the first episode of Mine Actually, which is like a parody of the Dropout show Actually. Very lovely game, and it was a lot of fun to be on, so make sure you check it out. If you go to my YouTube channel or my Discord, I've put a link to watch it, because it was a lot of fun. Anyway, so yeah, let's kind of figure out what we want to do here. I want to keep the wall simple, so maybe we grab a bunch of stone and we just kind of fill everything in, and then we kind of work it out from there. I don't know why this is like an indent. I'm probably going to get rid of that and just make it smooth, because shape isn't really something I care about. It's just like texture, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Let's grab some stone. Let's get started here. I have noticed a problem with one of our skyscrapers. I didn't build it wrong, but I did paste it in wrong. So I need to go back in and fix that. Oh, I'm also almost out of hot dogs. Well, that would be a nightmare. We can't run out of hot dogs. Lucky because tomorrow I'm going on a trip with my school. Let's go! Is it like a field trip? How exciting. Love me a good field trip. Let's see. Where was my favorite field trip? Ooh, we went to this like Native American site where you got to see like original carvings of like drawings and stuff like on the cave wall, which was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. Let's do it like this. All right. So big question now is, do we want the grass part? Because this isn't like perfectly aligned. I think we keep the diagonal of the grass and we pull this back to match that. City tour? Yeah, sure thing. For anyone who is just starting in, welcome to New York City. This is my mega base that we've had for about 3 years now. We've got our spawn over here. Hang on, let me turn the jazz is getting so intense. It's so intense jazz. Our spawn is here. We're surrounded by a bunch of lovely content creators. Tour, I hardly know her. That's clever. I like that. We've got our main interstate that takes us into the historic district. Fun thing about cities and their historic districts is they have rules against how tall buildings can be to preserve the old skyline. And so I've really run with that. And I've made the skyline kind of the logo of the city. And so we've got lots of awesome things. Obviously, you see the crane and the half-built building here. We've got our starter base that was made out of dirt. A lot of dirt and mud and stuff, so it's kind of like a joke on the dirt starter house. The sky bridge connects it to our storage room, which is fully furnished. We've got some real-life buildings inspired from New York City. This one is 366 Broadway. This one is 368 Broadway. This is, and we've also got a lovely smattering of buildings from other creators. This, for example, is by Peeporp. This is by Claire from the bakery. We've got subways and bus stops. That is actually our nether portal. And then we've got some other hotels and stuff based off of New York City. This is a combination of a build from Bonanza Blocks and my old apartment. I used to live above a movie theater. And tons of parking and detail and stuff in the interim. Over here, we've got a little merge lane into the dump, because every New York City needs its New Jersey. We've got a little tunnel that drops you out. If you turn right, you go to the dump. If you go to the left, you got the Statue of Liberty, which was our charity event. And then we've got the Random Intercoastal Highway, the Rich, which connects us to downtown New York City, or as Kazbak has started calling it, Lower Canhattan. Old New York was once New Cansterdam. That's funny. I like that. We've got a big old hospital. And then we've got downtown New York City, which we're currently working on in creative live streams as well. This whole area has been mapped out, ready to go. We've got a tunnel into a custom-built city so that I didn't have to keep building more. We've got the Empire State Building. We've got all these skyscrapers here. We've got parking lots, another bus stop. We've got the Great Roundabout. And that's pretty much it for the city. I really focused on roads being as accurate as they could be. So I've got a lot of interesting road structure here. Yeah, and then here, let me show you the Nether Hub, because I don't show this off too often. Ace and BL2, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So this is the Nether Hub here. It's an actual metro. Shout out Sir Derple, who I think got to show this off on the Minecraft's YouTube channel, I think. If you go to the Minecraft YouTube channel and look up Metro, one of the members of this SMP was featured on the Minecraft YouTube channel a couple years ago. He also was, Kaz is still streaming. Kaz doesn't stream as much. Medeus, thank you for the gifted sub. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, girl. Kaz doesn't really stream as much, but he is working on getting a better computer. But he is in stream. Kazbek is a staple of the channel here. Kazbek Ash says hi. Yeah, this is our portal. Derple, the guy that was featured on the Minecraft channel, also was one of the people that Impulse SV was talking to last season when they started working on the Cyberpunk City. Derple is very big in the cyberpunk community. So we've got a little directory up here with all of the, we've got everyone on the west tunnel and Silver on the east tunnel. Miss you too, Ash. I hope you've been well. What up, Duboy? Hanging out, chilling, living, laughing, loving. Kazbek says, mostly at this point, I just need to finish projects and move so that I have time to stream. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, live, laugh, Minecraft. So it's a good slogan. It really is. Hey, Mirtuna, man, everyone's popping out of the woodwork today. How exciting! Future, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, and then one of my favorite things is I have a bedroom. It's across the street, but it's so high up, so I just sleep on the park bench. I don't want to go to the Jonas Brothers concert. I want to stay home and play Minecraft. I had so much fun making that TikTok. The people in production, because I was sitting at like the desk for that video, they saw me recording that and they like turned on their little microphone and they're like, do you need help with something? And I was like, no, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. For pull-up diapers? Oh my God. Thanks, Mirtuna. I had so much fun making that. It was a blast. Where did you come from? I haven't seen a bat in forever. Is it really that dark down here? A bunny? Oh, something's rotten in the state of Denmark here. Are you named? No? Okay, well. Congrats, Batman. You have fun, I guess. I'm gonna kill him. Worry about what you're doing? True. I would never worry about what I'm doing. Are you thinking of adding something into the dark spot there? Yeah, here, let me show you actually, Dewey. We've been designing a lot in creative mode. And we're not done yet. We still have to work on a couple skyscrapers, but this is kind of what we're thinking of right now. Once we get like a more finalized idea, then we'll fix it. Voxy does make loading into the world so laggy, so bear with me for a second. It's gonna get weird. Let's make it. Load in, Voxy, load in. Come on, Voxy, load in. All right. Yeah. So underneath the road, first off, I've added columns, which are already in the survival world, but I'm going to block them off with like quote unquote supports and then connect the buildings that will go there to the road. So it's like another column almost. So we've got like, honestly, I could just get rid of this and move it here so that it connects up to the column. Nah. Ash, how you doing? Good to see you on Twitch. So we've got this little underpass here. We're going to fill this in with polished andesite so that it's a little bit more structurally sound. And then I've got a couple ideas. I'm thinking of adding some, what are they called? Baskers? The people that like are like playing instruments and stuff. Is that what they're called? Because like, isn't it called basking? I forget. But that'll go here. We don't have anything yet for this side. I probably won't add anything, although I really should. I think I might just do the same thing that I'm doing here and just kind of cover it so I don't have to worry about it. Yes? Okay, perfect. So yeah, I've been working on some more skyscraper stuff. This is actually wrong. I didn't realize that the glass is in an incorrect spot. So check this out. Check this out. Wait. Oh, wait. It was wrong. I swear to God it was wrong. Oh, maybe it was just wrong for the top floor. Or for the bottom floor. Never mind. We're good. Okay, yeah. So the bottom floor just needs fixed a little bit here. Like this goes here. Wait. I'm so confused. It was broken. It was. I'm losing my mind. But yeah. That's what we've got going on. And honestly, right now, it's one of my favorite parts of the city because of the amount of detail that we've got going on. I haven't had code red in forever. Oh my God, it's raining? Are you serious? Randomia, stop striking me down, please. Dewey de Cherry. When you think about it, that's basically code red. That's what code red is French for. It's Dewey de Cherry. All right, let's see here. Let's begin by peeling basically everything away that isn't in that direct diagonal. Oh, okay, fair enough. Whee. I need to add some park benches down here so I could sleep. Oh! 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 Wait, that's sick! I have lightning rods on top of all of my builds. Oh, I have a lightning rod on top of the Statue of Liberty, I think. It's snowing over here. Okay, fun. I think I have a lightning rod over here. I do! Or is that a copper golem? No, it's a lightning rod. So realistically, we could get a pretty cool shot of lightning striking the statue if we waited long enough. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna happen? Nap time. Have a good night. Or is it my nap time? Nope, I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, let's take a nap on the park bench here. Can't wait for move. Identify as a squirrel, not a rat. Okay. All right. Well, I'm still. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting. I have to do that before we wrap things up. I need to do the Chicago rat hole. I have to do the Chicago rat hole. I have this really fun idea for how to do it, and I haven't told anybody yet. I'm so pumped. Oh, dude. I had that idea when the Chicago rat hole, like, first was a thing. If that shows you how long I've, like, procrastinated on certain builds. You got fishes behind. Super cool. Is it new? It's actually a TV. But it is new. Yeah, I have a new TV here that I can put whatever I want on there. A little aquarium. Sometimes it's a fireplace, and that really stresses people out. Still not finished with my home, bro. When you think about it, the whole city is your home, rat. All right. Obviously, we're going to fix this up a little bit. We don't want it to just be a straight diagonal. But I do want that to be, like, the first little bit here. Honestly, it might make sense to extend the diagonal out one. I didn't realize how much of this there was. Okay. Yeah, this gets kind of... I don't know if a creeper blew up here or what's going on, but... Yeah, I think we might have to extend it out one. Let's see here. So I like the idea of there being this little walkway. So I guess let's start with extending this to be 5 blocks wide. Grab some grass. It's a TV. Yeah, sorry. There is no fridge. I lied. What up, Rant? How you doing? And Kind is on board. Dude, so many people in right now. So good to see everybody. Welcome back to New York City. We building today, fellas. How do you get motivation to build stuff? Honestly, being a content creator is a lot of it. I wasn't doing a whole lot of Randomcraft stuff, but then I got on and I started building it, and like people on TikTok especially were kind of like, they were like, yo, what is going on here? And so we just stayed on, and the more we stayed on, the more we built, and the more we built, you know, the more I was like, oh, maybe this would be cool to add, and then this, you know? So it just kind of, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess, where do we want the center of this to be? Because we do want this part, at least, between these two buildings to be even. Actually, are these buildings even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they are not. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this is the area that we're focusing on right now. Every good city has an F1 track street circuit. What? I've never heard that before in my life. What are you talking about? My buddy Travis loves F1. Zeke, thanks for the follow. I'm sorry I missed that. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Maybe we do 4 blocks. I think that might be good. 5th one, we have an extra. I don't know how we go from there. Man, what is going on with my phone? Are texting? No, it's Life 360 going crazy right now. Oh. Never mind. 1 second. My wife is texting me. I guess that's one downside to having Cat Cam be on like your regular phone. I have to text my wife back like this. What a fun way to do this. Tell her I said hello. I absolutely will. Medeus was at my wedding, everybody. That was a lot of fun, that was. Alright, and then we just kind of start to go like this, yeah? Pumpkin! Ash, you need a server. You need to start building again. Medeus, are you playing like Tabula Rasa again, or what's going on here? All right. That's close enough, I'd say. Although, actually, wait, no, it's not. I lied. What if we did like this? What if we did like here, and then we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say that's probably good. Heck, we could even extend this a little, because this is still kind of skinny, you know? Like we can add in a little bit more here. Yeah, like that. Did you just assume my mammal? Well, you said you identified it as a squirrel, right? And squirrels are mammals. You told me your preferred species, dog. Not dog, but you know what I'm saying. Always need another server. What driver does Trav like? I have no idea. The only thing I know about F1 is that one guy's theme song goes hard. I don't even know the guy's name, but you know the one. Max Verstappen, is that his name? I hear he's got a cool song. Yeah, see, look at that. See? People know. It's going to be charity centered. Oh, very cool. You started your own server. How exciting. Love that. Okay. So we've got all of this space, though it really doesn't work for this. I say we actually keep the diagonal going and we just add like a little water feature or a garden or something, because this actually isn't going to stay grass. This is going to turn into like a stone walkway. And so we can kind of, and then it'll turn here. So we can make everything surrounding it grass. All right, let's pause. Eat a hot dog. Eat a text hot dog italic equals false. Okie dokie. Let's go on. Boop, boop. Unfortunately, I'm going to be pretty busy coming up here soon. In July, I think. I really need to get this video out before July hits. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and replace this with stone right now, just so we don't get everything messed up. At least border it here. Boom, there we go. Hayden and James, how you doing? Welcome in. All right. And then we just take this up to the diagonal. I want to keep this very simple because it's not like we're spending a lot of time over here. It's just one of those little things that's kind of been bothering me for a little bit now. So we break this and then connect it up to here. Would it look terrible if I cut into that? A little bit. A little bit. Let's actually push this back one as one, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Here. Break this. We do this. Yeah, that angles it. Now we just have to copy that to the other side, and then we're basically done. I don't like worse. Hey, James, how you doing? I don't like when servers aren't honest where the money is going. Absolutely. Absolutely. James says, I'm almost done with my Minecraft island and I can start building my city. Let's go. How exciting. Yeah, I really liked the direction your island was going. How exciting. Lots of people doing lots of fun stuff right now. Yeah, and Ash, Medeus is good people. They'll take care of you. Medeus was at my wedding, like I said, and then they also, I used to play Minecraft with them. Long ago. Absolutely, yeah, feel free to post the link. What a fun angle to wake up to. What should I build first on my island? I think you should build a little bungalow. Or you can build 2 palm trees with a hammock hanging out. Speaking of... Hey, join the Discord! Build a little bungalow. Alright, so this is where this begins. And if we want to copy that, we need to do... Oh, yikes. Just a wee bit of a problem, innit? Because if we wanted to copy that, it would have to be like that. Except I'm stupid, and that's not how directions work. Except I'm a wee bit silly. All right. Nope, that's not that is how directions work. All right. Well, shucks. If you can't handle me at my bungalow, you don't deserve me at my bunga best. How big should I make my Minecraft city and what should I build first? I guess it depends if you want to, like, what your scale is. For me, I'm trying to go for, like, a 1-to-1 scale of buildings. And so, like, I have, like, 5 wide roads with, like, a 1 meter... I obviously, the divisions aren't usually a meter thick, but, like, I have, like, 5 block wide roads. Sidewalks are, like, 5 blocks wide, just to make it... Or 3 blocks wide, just kind of make it feel spacious, you know what I'm saying? So... I would recommend starting with a simple rectangle skyscraper, something like this. Just make a rectangle, put some windows in it. Yeah, the mountain is phenomenal. I really like the mountain because this was a combination of 2 builders, and I think we did pretty good at combining it, because like you can't really tell, especially from this angle, where one builder stopped and the other started back up. I feel like we blended our styles really well together. We got like retaining walls. The mountain goes all the way down to the bottom into the tunnel here. So it's pretty cool. Okie dokie now. Let's see here. We've kind of got like a nice little, almost like an eyeball shape, you know what I'm saying? I think actually, hang on a second, maybe we can make this into something. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's 2. And then it's 1, 2, 3. And then it's 2. And then we're back on track. So if we did that, how would this feature look? Kind of get a little bit of symmetry going here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of cute. All right, well, there you go. Let's stick with that. Ooh, little clarinet in this one? Oh, I love clarinet. Okie dokie. Perfect. Wait, guess what? What's up, kinda? Hey, Gold, how you doing? I saw your comment on that TikTok the other day. How you doing? Chicken butt? Ah, I got. And then, honestly, let's just keep this as it is. Let's make it as simple as possible. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now we can start kind of carving this back a little bit. Let's grab some slabs and stuff. So we need what? Smooth stone, cobblestone, andesite. Wow, we need so many things. Okay, let's empty our inventory so we can fill it back up again. You work with the news? Yeah, you saw my TikTok. Right? Did you see my TikTok? I do. I do work for the news. Okie dokie. Let's put some of that in there. Unk is really feeling it. Unk really is feeling it. The Susinator. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Thought it was a skit? Nope. Well, I mean, it was a skit, but I filmed it at work. At the news station, so yeah. Nope, that's my day job. Which is why I view streaming as a hobby, because I'm very happy with my day job. I love my day job. On live TV, yes sir. Okie dokie, let's see here. Let's go for smooth stone slabs. Cobblestone slabs. Stone slabs, andesite slabs, and stone brick slabs. Boom! There we go. When his day job is put into quotes. Very true. Very true. How many houses should I put in my... how many houses stay I put in my Minecraft in? 4. Is that a good answer? Did I do good on that? All right. Oh, I actually need a little bit more polished andesite. Let's grab like a stack of it. I tell you what, though, folks, I have been playing an absurd amount of Disney Dreamlight Valley again. I'm back in it, man. I'm back in it. And I'll tell you one thing, okay? 6 o'clock is rolling around, and I'm going to end stream because I need to obtain... Hang on, I have notes now, actually. I've written these down in notes. Because I need to obtain the Brown Raven. It's available only after 6 p.m. on a Tuesday. Found you on the live channels page. People use that? Welcome in. Susinator. The man has a problem. I don't have a problem. I have a notepad document, and it's full of all of the companions and when they spawn. I don't have a problem. I have an organization strategy. All right, let's throw some of this in here. It looks like it's just kind of random. Enigma, I think, was the one that put this one in, so... let's do some of this, some of this. Let's throw in a little bit of this. Oh, honestly, what if we take the stairs all the way over? Maybe a full andesite block instead? Yeah, there we go. Do something kind of like this. Whoops, pardon me. And you, and maybe... you? Cool. And let's get one of those in there. All right, that's starting to line up a little bit better now. This will be our wall. I put the stone back. Why would I do that? What do we want these walls to be? I think... Do you live in a rubber room? Oh, dude, yeah, I lived in a raft. The raft had rubber walls. That was a pretty crazy time. Man, Raft was such a fun game. I loved playing Raft. I beat the game. A lot of people don't beat the game. Okie dokie. What do we want to do for the walls? Do we want to stick with... I feel like maybe we try to go the bottom half of this gradient here. So we've got a lot of stone, andesite, and gravel. So I think that we should do these down here. I think we should do deep slate into tough. And then have some glow lichen in there too. Rust Raft. Raft. The video game Raft. Full playthrough. Actually, no, I don't think the full playthrough is available on YouTube because Twitch and YouTube were kind of freaking out back then. Is there a body of water between you and Fio's base? No, actually, it's... Phoenix's base is right here. It's one house and a storage room that I don't think is ever going to get finished. Rest in peace. Let's see here. I think I built this road. I don't remember. I might have. I think I built this. No, I didn't. Because I wouldn't have used the smooth stone slabs like that. But I did build this over here. I did build this stretch of road. You can tell because it's a nice little curve. And then I built this over here. I built this. I built the tunnel. I did the interior of the tunnel. And then I connected it up to my base like this. Nuke it. It's kind of funny you mention that. That storage room over there is supposed to be a bomb factory. Did you play Subnautica 2? Oh, that's such... Dude, Subnautica 2 looks so good. I've been watching Markiplier play it. So good. Yeah, so this is actually supposed to be a bomb factory. And the lore reason of this big crater is because that's where they test the bombs. But then Phoenix's motivation for Minecraft ran out. Rip. You make pies in the pie factory? Exactly, yeah. They're just everywhere. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. Oh, Kazbak, I switched around a couple things on the pizza. I girthed up the mustache. I think it looks phenomenal. I cannot wait for it to go right there. Mariolin's is gonna look it's gonna look great. We've got a pizza shop because no New York City build is complete without pizza. Although I just realized I haven't actually built anything for here yet. We still have skyscrapers to build. Oh my god! And then this? Oh no. Can I join Discord server? Yeah, absolutely. Link is in my bio. Cold potatoes ain't hot. Unfortunately, I think it's a bar. I think we have to mods, people in the back, what do we think? Are cold potatoes ain't hot? What are we thinking? Okay, yeah. They like it. They say yes. All right. Survey says. Maybe like trap doors or something to kind of hide it. Or we could always just get rid of it for now. Let's get rid of it for now. Yeah. You should do a steampunk skyscraper that you promised. I didn't promise it. I said I would think about it. Plus, there are so many other things that we got to add before we worry about, like, the blending section. I don't even know if we'll be able to build over here. This is scary. This is scary. We might just have to put, like, a little cherry blossom forest here and call it good. Okay, let's grab the materials. Deep slate, cobbled deep slate. Honestly, maybe we do deep slate bricks instead of cobbled deep slate. That might be a better combo. Bing bong! Viola! Or viola, if you're just the instrument. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, homie. Let's see. That needs to go in. So many items, so little time. All right. So deep slate bricks, cobbled deep slate. Let's grab even more. Yo, boy, Spence. For angles, whatever that means. I agree. Ooh, now here's a question from the peanut gallery. How many Axe spray cans can I use before it's too much? 1. Look, man, it's a rite of passage every guy's got to go through. Eventually, you got to understand that not all your problems can be solved by Axe Dark Phoenix, okay? And that's okay. And that's okay. What button did I just push? Whoa. Oh, that organizes your inventory? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right. And then tough. We need so much tough. Please tell me we have so much tough. I could always buy some from Maisie, but please tell me I have some tough. I have a stack of tough. I have multiple stacks of tough. Let's go. Dude, I cannot imagine, like, Peaceful Penguin and Fwip come to mind. Those guys use so much tough. I cannot imagine collecting the amount of tough necessary to build what they build. I always struggle with building roads and angles. Any tips? Spence, you have asked the correct person. All right, so first things first, when it comes to building roads, you want to give your cars enough space to drive on. I recommend roads 5 blocks wide here because a lot of cars, they're either 3 blocks or 5 blocks wide. So if you make them 5 blocks wide, you get enough space here, and then you have your lines. So you want to make sure that, like, you're abiding by traffic laws. Double lines means never cross. Striped lines means cross when necessary. And if you've got solid line and striped line, like over here, it means this side cannot pass, this side can. As far as angles go, there are 2 ways that you can tackle that. You can either use a tool like World Edit or Axiom and draw line 1 point 1 to point 2 and connect it with a line, or you can use circles. I like using circles. So you basically find a circle, you create the diameter of that, and then you extend the road out into there, and then you can use that to find the angle of a road here, and then that works with a lot of different things here. And then suddenly, if you start working that angle down, then you've got a beautiful curved road. As far as building roads on like a straight angle, I recommend going at a 45 degree because then it's just as easy to do. It does make it harder to do like the single striped lines, but the double striped lines, but the single striped work just as good. Oh, roads are awesome. So that's my advice. Does your city have a park? Yes, it does. McB, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. The cat is so cute. Yes, we have Central Park. It's actually our spawn right here. So this is themed after Central Park in... Oh my god, I keep forgetting about this. Central Park in fall, in autumn. So we've got a bunch of autumnal trees. We've got our lovely mayor here. We've got a lovely golden statue of our mayor. Anyway, yeah, I love our park. Park is really cool. I'm out of fireworks already? Oh my gosh. How many players are in this SMP? Oh gosh, originally it was, I want to say like 12. Now it's me. It's just me. Creamsicle is done. Silver is moving houses. Enigma had a kid. Durple left. Lag stopped liking Minecraft. Shalin is a teacher and also stopped enjoying Minecraft. Magic gets on. Magic still plays, but he's on the other side of the world, so I hardly run into him. Grace, yeah, Phoenix stopped playing Minecraft. Who else am I missing? Maisie was insane. Maisie made an entire biome and then dipped. She killed it. So now it's just me. I'm trying to wrap things up, you know. It basically feels like a single player world. But it's nice though because it's a single player world, but I didn't have to collect any of the resources for it. We still have shops. Shout out Sir Silver for keeping that andesite in stock, because if I had to manually mine all the andesite that I use for this city, I would rip my eyeballs out. Oh, another piece of advice I have for roads is create a little bit of division between your roads and your sidewalk. Here, I have like a little curb, like a little step-up curb. What you can also do if it's more of like a residential area, like Phoenix has, is you can put like some patches of grass between the sidewalk and the road, kind of like this. So here's his sidewalk here, which he actually needs to extend out another block here. And then he's got a patch of grass, and then he's got his curb. What will you do when you're done with the city? I've got some ideas, but nothing's set in stone, so I won't be revealing it yet. But that's still a ways away. 2 cans down, let's go. Wait, of Axe body spray or of Mountain Dew? Because that does change my level of excitement here. I have a feeling you're talking about Axe body spray and not Mountain Dew. Polished deep slate. Axe, why are you doing this? No matter what I do next, though, it's going to be on youtube.com/Dewlan. Subscribe today. Whee! All right. I don't know why I put those slabs away. We're definitely not done with that yet. Doop, 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 doop. Put some of this away. And then let's go upstairs and see what our lichen situation's looking like. And some mob drops. Perfect. Let's put away the end stone too. Okay. So we need liking. Oh, sick. All right, I've got a stack right here. What is the build that annoyed you the most? Ooh, good question. It was probably the hotel here. So the hotel has a lot of intricate detail. So I based this off of an actual building in New York City. I went into Google Street View and I just spammed around until I found like a cool spot that I liked. And there was this hotel and it had like this red accent on it with yellow.
I think bingo.
I haven't heard that one before. That's good. Oh, I forgot I added that. But the thing that annoyed it that was the most annoying was the trapdoors and the looms. Each one of the hotels has a loom as like a little accent block. So while it looks really cool, every single one of these has 3 looms. And it was so annoying to build because they're all directional. So yeah, actually, I think this one still has a special hidden message inside. Let's see. Yep. Day 1 of asking him to add McDonald's, and day 1 of me going, let's fly over to the city. Day 1 of welcoming you to McDewlan's. Ooh, baby. All of our armor stands are gone, but there used to be a bunch of armor stands here and paintings and people working the grill, but it's still here. The McDewlan's menu. Bye, kinda. Can you build it again, but blue? There's so few blue blocks in this game. I'm adding a pizza shop soon. I'm so pumped for that. It's going to be great. Pizza shop, Mountain Dew skyscraper that's based off of like the M&M store kind of vibes. I wasn't very impressed with the M&M store. I'm also, you know, in my mid to late 20s, so I don't really know if I'm the demographic for the M&M store. Although to be fair, you know who loves the M&M store? My aunt. That woman loves the M&M store. Shout out my aunt, dude. I need a stack of stone, too. Okie dokie. Is there going to be a subway? Like a restaurant or like a train subway? Train? Oh, Workify. Oh, Workify. Not only do we have a subway station, it's our nether hub. Oh, yeah. Pretty cool. Shout out Sir Durple. Helped Impulse with his Cyberpunk City. Dude's really good at metros. Boom. There's your subway station. Okie dokie. More like nether sub. True. Build the hallway in exit 8. Oh, that's a goated reference. That's a fun reference. Gold King knows ball. Which anomaly should we build from exit 8? Okie doke. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, no! It's just a bunch of spiders crawling around. Well, I mean, it adds ambiance to the dark, spooky cave, I guess. All right. Let's see. Let's start, I guess. Let's just start. Let's start with the bricks. All right. Ooh, actually, I forgot that this isn't completely done yet either. Add all this in. That all good? Okay. Good. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3 that we need to add. So basically, it'll just be like 2 blocks each. Okay. You hyped for the Back Rooms movie? I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but like, it does look pretty cool. Didn't they get like a super tall basketball player or something to be like the horror icon for it? Now, here's the question. Do we want the bottom to stay deep slate up, or do we want to just... I think we don't. I think we have it be lighter the further up we go. So down here, a lot of it's going to be that deep slate brick. Yeah. That needs to be... Dude, stop! Oh my god, it's too powerful. Well, looks like I am messing this up a little bit here. No, I'm not. Oh, this is tripping me up, man. All right, there we go. There we go. Got it. Go put a block on top of the beacon while you're working. That's a phenomenal idea. I really am just like, this is a torture. This is a prison of my own design, and it really doesn't need to be. It's not available in my country. Ah, dude, I'm sorry. So here's what we'll do. It's been a while since I've done like a natural gradient without like just using Axiom, and I don't want to be rusty. You never want to rely too much on external tools, and so I am going to make this bing bong. Emmy, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry that you're Delulu. Nope, that does work actually because we want it to be like that. Okay. Unless, actually, do we? And blueberry muffin. Dude, blueberry muffins are great. I'm sorry, though. I gotta give it to banana nut muffins. Banana nut muffins are so good. There we go. All right. So we're gonna build this gradient from scratch here. We're going to start by doing this. Every 2 blocks, we build this, and then we go back in afterwards and just kind of blend it together. I don't know how this man does things when I'm not around. Usually I just, never mind. I'll tell you later. You know how I do things when you're not around. Build this up. Banana nut muffins do run the risk of being bad when they're too dry. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like if I'm staying somewhere, sometimes I'll go to like, you know, a Trader Joe's or whatever, and I'll just buy breakfast for the for like the extent of my stay. And you know, like I'll buy like some banana nut muffins, and by like day 3, I'm like, oof, I don't know if I can eat another banana nut muffin. These things are getting pretty dry. Hello, what doing? Hello, Zelda. That was super British of me. We are building up our retaining wall here to make it look pretty. The more I look at this though, the more I think it should just stay a diagonal. Have a good one, Gold. Take a good one. Yeah, have a good one and then take it away from us. Take it all. Yeah, it just it was a good idea, but it doesn't look very good. Now that I'm staring at it. And then we just do this. Oopsies. Hello, Gobner. Pip pip cheerio and all that, you know what I mean? Beans. And whatnot. Beans. Yeah, that... It looks way better from this angle at the very least, and that's the most important one. Booked tickets for my family, 9 generations moving in soon. Don't mind us. Fairly... Sounds good, Rat. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Griffin. Hello. Preston cries for Mountain Dew. Me too, Preston. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow, homie. Yeah, we're building up this retaining wall. Just something nice and chill. We've been building a lot of big skyscrapers, and so I kind of wanted to get down and dirty with this because we've been working over here a lot, and it just hasn't really felt very complete. So I want to add a little bit more completion to it. And hey, maybe we even design a little gift shop for right back here. I honestly want it to just be like a spike or something simple. Maybe we make it gimmicky. Maybe we make it a giant pixel art of our head. Maybe we literally take the statue of Dooberty's head, color switch it a little bit. Where's the market area? So there's 2 different market areas that we're thinking of. First one is going to be back here. Kind of like a little farmer's market type deal. Little back alley market, which I think will be really, really cool. And then the other one, oh, the market for... I forgot you're a rat. The dumpsters are actually... Oh, dude. I'm going to be putting in some prime real estate for you. I'm actually going to be putting you in the game. So we have note blocks, right? That when you put a mob's head on it, like a bee, it makes noise. So if you want a car that's broken down, you can have that. So I'm going to put some silverfish heads on a note block and move you and your rat family right back here into this little alleyway. There's already a cat hanging out, patrolling for you. Physicists named the phenomenon where floating objects are attracted to each other like Cheerios in your bowl the Cheerio effect. You know what? A lot of people say random facts and then they don't mean it. Zelda meant it. Zelda meant it. That is a lovely random fact. The British sailed around the world to conquer every other nation, steal their spices, just make beans on toast. Love beans on toast. That's a lie. How did you just say dumpster? Where is it? It's right here. There's one here. There's one here. There's one here. And I think there's a trash bag right here. How you doing, Preston? Welcome, welcome. Honey cannot go bad. Yes! Very true. Honey's great, man. Why aren't you listening to Yara Yara Tiki Tiki Funk? I feel like I need to go to church now. Huh. All right, and then we transition to Polished Tough for this section. Or do we? Maybe we just make it Cobbled Deep Slate. All right, let's see here. Let's test the two. Let's do Cobbled Deep Slate versus Tough. There's Cobbled Deep Slate. And here's Polished Tough with Glow Lichen kind of transitioning between the two. Yeah, the Tough. For sure, the Tough. Someone playing on the spoons? Wait, are they playing the spoons? I think they were. That's crazy. I have a challenge. Give me a topic. I'll have a fact that connects to it. Ooh, okay. Talk to me about... Give me a fun fact about the Boston Tea Party. You'll be getting the best leftovers. I am the city mayor. I am the mayor of Randomia and outlying nations. I'm the, or moron for short. Check out episode 1 of my Randomcraft season 3 for that joke. And Kachow with the heart me. Thanks, Kachow. Appreciate it, man. That's so sweet of you. '80s and 1990s city. Very good. I like that. Okay, so let's see here. If I do this, and I do this, I can do this. Come on, Zelda, where's my Boston Tea Party facts? Container ship? TikTok really is strict with how much you can type. Although, I gotta say, just as a rat, impressed how much you're typing in general. All right, one sec. Let me check cat cam, see if my wife texted me. Did text me. My goodness. Oh, and then I accidentally closed out of the cat cam. My bad. That's my fault. My fault. One sec. One sec, everybody. There we go. What's going on here now? You want a fact about Disney? Sure. It doesn't get me banned. Why not? All right, doesn't matter. He's up anyway. Cat cam is over, everybody. What a mess. Got up just so that he can move slightly over. Love it. All right. Except you can't be there, man. All right, the boat sunk were British. Boo. The tea on board wasn't the King's. It was an American ship containing tea by the East India Company. Boo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Boo. They captured pirates. Boo. It transported on privately contracted shipping vessels. The value of 342 chests of squandered tea was nearly $2 million in today's money. That is interesting. Yes, cat and rat. Oi, oi, color tongue. How you doing? Welcome in. All right. So now that we've got this, let's make this polished andesite, honestly. Let's do it. Let's be bad. Ooh. How you doing, color tongue? Welcome in, welcome in. How's the weather? Doing great. I think it's raining. Although I didn't hear any rain, so maybe it missed us. Let's see here. Let's grab some andesite. Next time you have to make a Boston-inspired city so you can make it the parody of the Tea Party, we do a do party. Now we're talking. Down with the British, am I right? In it. Did you know Disneyland Space Mountain is more expensive than Disneyland? I did not. I don't even know what that means, but it's intriguing. How long have you been in this world? Looks great. Thank you. We've been in here for about 3 years now. Next month will be 3 years. Crazy to think about. Let's see. Disney. Oh, they've got multiple facts on Disney. Zelda's ready to go with Disney facts. They have multiple cats hired for pest control. They get fed food, which is the rough salary of a Disney employee. That's a good fact. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Backdoora Explorer. Thanks for the follow. Oh my god. Space Mountain, the rides in... I'm sorry, I can't. I need a second. Woo, okay. The ride's in complete pitch, but they have fans blowing against the flow of the ride, making you think you're going faster. Oh, that's really... That is a fun fact. That is a fun fact. That's like a Good Times with Scarred kind of fact. Oh, that's funny. Stream buffering for anyone else? I don't have any dropped frames or anything. Maybe Backdoora Explorer DDoSed me. Oh, the cat's looking at the fish tank now. He doesn't know what's going on. Just wanted to open a leftover restaurant. We'll set you up next to Mariolin's. There's a big old pile of trash that's gonna be next to our pizzeria. This guy. Disney Railroad facts. Hey. It's called the Alley. Mariolin's. Yeah, you like Mariolin's? Thought it was a fun little nod. This music is like the old-timey, like, ah! Disney has staff dressed in plain clothes. You're looking for security attire when breaking rules. Oh, that makes sense. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Hermitcraft fans in chat, of course. Yeah, I was in a Hermitcraft bingo event a couple months ago for Team Gemini Tay. And then I met Kazbak and Ash and a bunch of other folks on the on Scar World, which is Good Times with Scar's Patreon server. So we've got quite a bit of overlap with Hermitcraft. Hang on, is my wife home? Oh, she is. I thought someone was just very casually breaking into my house and like going through my fridge, and I was like, good luck, buddy. Ain't nothing in there. My wife is home, everybody. Valkyrie says hi, too. Oh, how sweet. Hello, Valkyrie. Got a GG. Got to go shopping in the dumpster district. Good night, dog. Have a good one, Rat. Google owns their typo domains like Google and Goggle. I'm not shocked at that. I didn't know that, but that doesn't surprise me. All right. Now let's start to blend this in a little bit because this looks way too natural. Okay. So first things first, I kind of want to bring these bricks up just a little bit in some areas. Maybe even up to here in that one. There. There and there. Oh, it's the heist music. All right, and a bit of brick there. More for a texture change than anything. All right, and then the deep slate will go here. Here. We'll do like a little patch here. We'll go down here a ways. Here. There we go. And then the polished tuff, we round it out with. Okay. Actually, let's make that one of these. Got that. This will be like that. And boom. Microsoft had a court dispute because a 17-year-old Canadian student named Mike Rowe. Ah, I see. That's funny. Isn't there also a guy named Mike Rowe? You humans are so funny. Ah. You sound like my cat talking to us right now. Mike Rowe, isn't there a guy? Isn't that the Dirty Jobs guy? It is? Oh, that's so funny. And then I think, honestly, we just mix in some tuff in the other areas here near the top. There we go. That makes it seem a little bit more... Given a new Xbox and all expenses paid tour of their HQ, all for his name. That's awesome. I love that. That's a feel-good story. Okay, you, and then we'll go. I'd say that's a pretty good little gradient there. Nice and fancy. It's soft enough. Where'd you find the music? This is pretzel.rocks. It's a music software that allows streamers to use their stuff. It's like a monthly a yearly subscription, so I just pay for it once, then I don't have to think about my stream music ever. This is the jazz section. How do you mine so fast? I have efficiency 5 on my pickaxe. I also have a beacon here, but it's disabled right now. But if I turn it on, I can put haste 2 on. That's the main way how. Let's see here. Do I have any more polished andesite on me? I do, so we can finish this up. And maybe we do a stair here so that we can do trapdoors to kind of blend that in. Okay. Let's go grab all that stuff. The Dewlan name on Twitch, they blocked him. I think they did. I didn't know they were active. And so I was just like, hey, man, worth a shot. I noticed you don't stream. Can I have your username? I'll pay you for it. And they blocked me. Okay. We've got the lichen here. I'm liking that. Don't worry, I have a button for that. Anyway, then we need some stairs. What kind of stairs do we want to rock here? Maybe some tough brick stairs? Take a look at a bit more official. Oh, I need to grab the trapdoors, though. Probably just some spruce trapdoors. Let's keep it simple. Whee. All right. Well, I still have like an hour and a half before I have to end stream. We're trucking along here, chat. We're trucking along. One of those. I meant one of those. How exciting. Okay. And then that takes us into here. This will be a stone walkway. This will carry on the sidewalk over here. Then it'll take us here. And then that'll go to here. So I actually need to get rid of this. Oh, that was this. What a squishy sounding wood. What up, Luce? We are building right now it's a retaining wall on our roundabout. So we've got this big old roundabout for our city. And right now we're building a retaining wall over here so that it looks a little bit nicer. Can I have $5 million? If you can get me $8 million, I can get you $5 million. It's a mushroom stand. Very true. Lighty cat! It's true. It is technically not a wood, so I guess you guys got me there. I feel like there's like a sign that we could put in here, right? Like a wall and like a little head that's like, Subway! What you doing? How you doing? I'm doing great. Please pet the cat. Netherwood doesn't burn. Really? I didn't know that either. As in, like, you can light it on fire and, like, it'll burn infinitely, or, like, you can light it on fire and then the fire will go out without burning the block. I can't really test that here because fire tick is off, but that's a really interesting fact. Not sure. I'm learning a lot of fun facts today. Let's eat a hot dog. It does make sense. It's true. Yeah, that looks terrible. Okay, well, glad we tried it, but yeah, no thank you. That did not look good. Okay, yeah, I think we've got subway heads. Let me add the lichen in here so that the wall's at least done, and then we can run back and grab that. All right. Let's go here. Take this. There. Into there. Let's surround this tough block. Bing bong. Marwin, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, homie. Appreciate it. Fun fact: when the Ender Dragon was first released, you can use end crystals to summon her. Yeah, I remember that. I've been playing the game long enough for that one, at least. Let's see. Oh gosh, my anniversary of playing Minecraft just passed. I started playing Minecraft at the end of May in 2012, 2013. When did I graduate middle school? 2013, I think. 2013. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 2013. May 2013 is when I first started playing Minecraft. And I have, look, and I've spoken about this before. One of my pet peeves. Oh, drink water? I actually don't have any water on me right now. I will go grab some in a second. One of my big pet peeves is when people are like, I've been playing Minecraft since alpha. And it's like, yeah, but you stopped playing 7 years ago. So, like, you don't really play it. You know? They're like, what's an elytra? And I'm like, dude, you don't get to say you've been playing this game that long if you don't know. There's like all this new stuff. And I'm like, that new stuff came out 10 years ago. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. Like, if you don't know what the sniffer is, that's not my fault. Okay? Hot take, I know. Like, you played for a little bit, and then the longest gap I've had playing Minecraft was like a month. Same. Like, I have been streaming and playing. My first Minecraft video was January 2014. I'm still making Minecraft videos. 1.12 was when I got a Wii U with my siblings. Minecraft was on the Wii U? That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I will be right back. In the meantime, my cat's over there, so I'll be right back. When are you gonna stop playing Minecraft? When I'm dead. Cheers. Please hold. It really does feel like hold music, doesn't it? Got a Minecraft account like 8 years ago. Yeah, I started playing in May, and then I got my account in August of 2014. 2014? Must have been 2013. No, I think it was 2014. I think I played like a cracked version for like a year. And then I begged my mom. I was like, please, it's $20. I'll never bug you again. And I was right. I never bugged her again. Far too active for hold music. Okay. Allegedly. True. Cute. Honestly, if we got some like pale hanging moss involved here, that would probably be pretty cool too. Let's just make this a tough block. Boom. And then our end stone goes here. We can even put a little light in there. All right, let's go check out what we've got as far as custom heads. Is your real name Dylan? It's Dewlan. My real name is Dewlan, which is how I got the username Dewlan. Mountain Dew and Dewlan. I used to be so weird about having my name online. Even now, it does feel weird just saying my... Oh, he's... Okay, well, let me just... it used to feel so weird. Like, it still does feel weird saying my name, you know? I don't know. For the longest time, people, like, even my friends called me Dolan. So, it was a weird one. Okie dokie. Stupid ads, I fix. Yeah, I turned off most of the ads, but you can't prevent all of them, unfortunately. I did turn off the pre-rolls. What kind of wall do we want? Tough brick wall, I guess. All right, let's go see if Enigma's got any subway heads. I was angry, Kazbag, because you're such a nerd that, like, I could see a world where, like, your parents name you that, because, like, honestly, dude, I thought your name would be, like, Zebulon or something. I got a piece of mail from you, and I went, that's not right. All right. No. I don't even know if there is like a subway icon. What am I talking about? Of course there is. What am I talking about? Big S. Yeah, nothing here. Let's check the let's check the head shop. Oh, get a kick out of this. Look at this insane factory. Been here since day one. Let's go inside, shall we? It's just a bunch of barrels off to the side. Welcome back, Zelda. No, my name is Dewlan. And I was saying that it feels weird because, like, I don't usually go by my name. Like, I don't know. It's not a secret, but it does still feel weird to say it. Monsters road related, traffic lights, crafted blocks interior. Let's go check out his other area. Let's go to Waterside. Santa's colors were red and white because his Coke ads were popular. Yeah, Coke is the reason Santa's red. That I did know. They combined the story of Kris Kringle and Saint Nicholas, which Kris Kringle wore predominantly green and I want to say brown, and then they put him in a red suit. The reason his hair is white is for the red and white aesthetic. That's why they made him old, rosy cheeks to get him as close to pink and red. Well, that is broken. Anyway, where would Enigma... If I was Enigma, where would I keep heads? Banners, coral blocks. Oh, Penny. Let's see. Shulk's only for unloading. Oh, this leads out into the... I didn't even notice this was the ocean out here. That's pretty. What is this? Is this a micro farm? Yeah, it is. This is a micro farm. Whoa! Oh, that's clever. Using a cauldron with lava in it? I didn't even think of that. That's good. I got by Zelda Online. My sister joined a server. I'm a veteran recently. Guess how fast she doxed me? Yeah. Yeah. I was just on a game show. The video released today. Go check it out, everyone. And the final question was about internet safety. I'm shocked he cut out as much of us laughing as we did because we were losing it in there, dude. Where are the heads? Where are the player heads? I could have sworn he had a section for player heads. Maybe it was in a shop. Maybe it was a shop. Let's go check out his shop. I think it was Squonk. I want to say it was Squonk that had it. 3 minutes? Oh, yikes. Where's Squonk? Here we go. Squonk! There we go. Ah, dang it. Simple voice chat's broken. No, this is a bookshop. Squonk Tears. Looty Toot. Jingle Jangle. Skulk Candles. I don't know what was in there, but it's sold out now. Where are the heads? Would they be at the trailer park? No. Hey, Aaron, thanks for sharing the stream. That's fun. Maybe it is at the trailer park. Let's go check. Let's go to Phoenix's first. Phoenix might have some. Everything keeps breaking on the server? Absolutely. Well, that's nice at least. Yeah, it's never fun when it like people are, oh wow, Magic is like actually online. The beacon moved. The beacon moved. Magic's doing some work. Woohoo, baby. Absolutely, yeah. Okay, Phoenix. Nothing. What about in the other Squonk shop? Squonk Tears, Toot Toot. Man! They must be in the trailer park then. The beacon moved. Alrighty, off to the trailer park we go, folks. I should put another portal down there in lower Canhattan. Alright, let's see here. I think trailer park is up above, right? End random land. So yeah, trailer park has got to be up here. Signs in the directory. All right, well, let's figure it out ourselves then. I think it's this way. This is the Christmas area, which means over here should be the trailer park. Yes! Welcome to the trailer park, everybody. Little mid-season refresh we had. Everyone moved here in their RVs. I had the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. And then I set up Dutch's tent from Red Dead 2. Couple broken things here too, of course, as it always tends to go. Do I still have any money here? Did I make any more money? No, no more money. What a shame. Oh, I have so many things here. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. Holy smokes. Okay. Oh, already. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, where would the heads go? Maybe in here? A natural acacia stool, huh? Is that a brain in a jar? Okay. When I said I was looking for a head, that's... When I said I was looking for a head, that's not entirely what I meant. Mailbox, cage light. I think we may be out of luck with the subway head, folks. Enigma's got a bunch of them somewhere. I just don't remember where. Ah, well. Actually, does this still work? One sec. I'm curious. It sure does. Oh, I still need some fireworks too, though. Grab some of that. The brain reminds me when Scar's slips on stream yesterday. Uh-oh. The only thing I saw from Scar's stream was he put his leg behind his head. What was that about? And then I saw Skiz's feet. So that was kind of interesting. He did that with both legs to balance it out? Oh my god, Scar. Ska. Ska! Me when someone asks what that music genre is called where it sounds kind of like polka. Ska! How did he move his leg? He picked it up with his arms and... He picked them up with his hands and he put his foot and... it was definitely something to... It was something for sure. Alrighty. Well, if that's not gonna work, then I suppose let's just keep chilling. Honestly, tell you what, I actually want to make another portal down there. I just have a dragon egg in here too. That's fun. All right. Gem being concerned for a hermit is a new one. True. I know you don't use them, but you still need them. Yeah, dude, I'm pumped. Gem just celebrated her birthday. I'm excited to see her back on the server. I'm loving that mansion. During COVID, Gem did like a Skyblock playthrough, and I love Skyblock so much, so I got so excited. I was really liking her Dredge playthrough too. but I do not see that returning. All right, I think it's bamboo, stripped birch, and endstone bricks back there. How are Gem and Mumbo so close in age? I don't know. Oh, sounds good, Kaz. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of the hermits are close in age. Yeah, bamboo, endstone, stripped birch. Let's do it. Did you make all that? I sure did, Dylan. I sure did. Welcome to New York City. Okie dokie. So we need a stack of you. We need everything else is downstairs. Cool. Good. Cool. Good. Cool. They were 5 years apart minimum. No, yeah, they're both approaching 30. You make an airport? No, I haven't. That's gonna be a lot of work, even if I end up making it at all, you know. What about just like a hanging sign? Like a warped sign, actually? That may not be a bad shout. That's about as close to Subway as we're gonna get. Do I have any warped signs? I would be shocked if I did. What about chains? How are we looking on chains? Perfect. Boop. Boop, boop. Mojang, you have heard our cries, our pleas for the stone cutter being able to turn stone into cobblestone. You have answered our prayers. Now fix whatever's going on with wood. You got a police station? No, I want to. That is on the docket. The police station is going to go right here. Fire station goes here. Police station goes here. Maybe a donut shop in between. I'm undecided. All right, stripped birch and bamboo planks, and we are in the clear. Bamboo planks. Why are you putting them both next week at? What? Bumble passed that a bit ago. Oh, yeah, sorry. Was this Gem's 30th birthday? I guess I had those backwards. I thought Mumbo was about to turn 30 and was scared. And Gem had a little bit to go. I guess I'm slightly behind. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Gem turned 30. That's why she took like a whole month off. Big birthday. Big birthday for her. I'm only 3 years younger than Gem. Ooh. Let's make that tough. Let's throw in some lichen. Yep. Nice. Okay. So, tough brick wall. And then let's do big text. Let's do a capital S. Put that there. Pearl has her beat by a few months. Oh. I thought she was the youngest hermit. Me too. And then let's do this and some stripped birch. And boom. Where does this take us? How many Minecraft YouTubers do you know? Oh gosh, quite a few. Oh no! What do you mean? What do you mean that takes us up? No. Okay, well. That does put us in Magic's area, at least. Let's see here. I met a lot of them on the wastes recently. So, like, Mog Swamp, I met. Ryan the Scion, we did a lot together on the wastes. The Afterlife SMP people, Channel 64. I don't know, a couple people here and there. Quite a few. I spoke the gem once. I don't know if that counts. Oh, Raiseworks, duh, of course. We did a lot of stuff during COVID. You play Minecraft hide and seek? No, I don't. I used to play like hidden blocks or whatever back like on the Hive, but I think I only made one video on it. And it wasn't very good. It was like right during COVID. And so I was just cranking out videos because I was bored. They were not good videos. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. That is that section. We've still got an hour left to kill. How exciting. That is our retaining wall, too. Looks really nice. Love it, love it. Maybe we add in some andesite just to break the texture up a bit. We'll do one like here. Here, and do one here. There you go. That is our retaining wall all done. Send you the VOD link. Yes, I see it there. Thank you, Kazbak. Okay. Do we want to work on the path? We might as well, right? We might as well. We got an hour. There we go. Okay, now we can clear our inventory, fill it up with the other stuff, and be on our way. You can make a Minecraft hide and seek video with every YouTuber you know. Like a, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like a build up. Oh, GeForce drivers are ready to install, I guess. Like we build up the map type deal. I know a couple of my friends just did one of those, like Saute. I think it was Saute, Etat, Ben, and oh gosh, I'm blanking on the fourth person. But they all like they drew. It was like in that same vein where like they drew, like a thing, and then the other people had to build their drawing. It was really interesting. I thought it was a really cool idea. Let's do this. Let's put the wood away. Obsidian. And endstone lichen. Hide and seek YouTube video in New York City. I did do something like that in Scar World actually when I was on Good Times with Scar's Patreon server. In season, oh gosh, what season was that? 5? I think it was season 5. We did like a hide and seek event, and I used my desert pyramid. That was a fun one. I liked my Scar World videos.
Yeah.
Anime Catgirl 95. Boy, howdy. Well, doesn't that tell me everything I need to know? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Cheers. Well, then you're gonna love this. Huh? Isn't that something? Go ahead and put the cat up on the screen real quick. Boom, there you go. I remember that. That was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know if you do. Oh, my light's about to break. Let's go repair it. This build was such a fun. I loved that. Honestly, maybe I'll just take that build, shrink it down, and put it next to the Empire State. I can't believe I have to pay for this still. Yeah, maybe I'll just take this, shrink it down to whatever size I need next to the Empire State Building, and just do that. That was a forever thing. Yeah, man. Good times, good times. All right, let's go sleep on a park bench. Whee! Let's see, we could put a bench here. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I like that. We could put a bench there. All right, let's grab... Oh gosh, there's so many stone materials. So let's see here. That would be... Okay, so we need smooth stone, polished andesite, slabs of both kinds. We need stone bricks. More stone bricks. Cobblestone. Andesite. Cobblestone, stone bricks, andesite, stone, smooth stone. I think that's everything. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Gravel? Do we need gravel? I don't think so. You can make a cruise app in your Minecraft city? What's a cruise app? Gravel? No gravel. Okay. Okay, so... Do we want to make this 5 blocks wide? I think I do. The very least, the sidewalks are 3 blocks wide, actually. So, no, never mind. We'll keep it as it is. Let's What's up, Anime Cat Girl 87? Wait, that's a different Anime Cat Girl than the one that just followed. Wait a minute. Something's afoot here. Hello? Hey, Wandy D, my boy, how you doing? How you doing? How's Mog Swamp doing?
Oh, yeah.
Was that the Anime Cat Girl of 87? I don't know if I like this idea. Let's just get rid of it then. A Minecraft cruise ship? Nah. I'm good. Oops. Okie dokie then. Let's get started over here then. Might as well. So, just kind of spamming different kinds of blocks around, really. And then let's stop around here for now. Yes. Let me guess, are you an artist? You an artist? You gonna try and up my channel quality with new emotes? Cruises are actually a good deal for vacation. They seem expensive at first. Yeah, you also run the risk of getting a hantavirus. Cruise ships are nasty, bro. Not my vibe. Yeah, okay. Kazbek, keep your eye on the cat. And not Silver. Silver's actually fine right now. Stone Brick was the other one. Let's just fill the rest of it with Stone Brick. Or pumpkin. True. Interesting. Yeah, I said the cat, and the first thing wasn't, my cat. That's... I've learned something about myself. Alright. I am down on a cruise ship in June 22nd from Alaska to Canada. Nice! That's very fun. I love that. Okay, so we've got this here. Give Pumpkin a treat. You got it, boss. Wake up! Go back to sleep and be cute. I guess we could kind of like do this. There we go. Fortunately, that doesn't really work anymore, which kind of breaks the symmetry. But that's okay. That's fine. We do have some pottery sherds. Maybe we should put those out front here. What do we got? Let's rock. Let's see what we're rocking with pottery sherds. Pottery sherds, very nice, yes. Where would I even keep those? Pumpkin needs to pose better. Doesn't he know he's an audience? I'm just glad he sat back down after getting a treat. He doesn't usually do that. Pottery sherds. Where would I keep pottery sherds? Honestly, they might be at the trailer park. I might have collected so few pottery sherds that they're just at the trailer park. Let's go check that out, I guess. Or, I don't know, maybe let's... Maybe they're in the clay section? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. We've got a couple here. Nothing crazy, though. Let's see what we've got at the trailer park. Oh, my God. Hello. Welcome to New York City. Enjoy your stay, and try not to give the next guy a heart attack. I'm teleporting here. Tourists. I wasn't scared. You were scared. Shut up. Right, I'm going to the trailer park. Okay. Up we go. Sorry you had to see that evil part of me. The New York in me came out. I've been on alone on the server for so long, I saw movement, and I was like, who's there? What's that? Who are you? Party, what are you doing in chat? I thought you were reading. You have your assigned reading to do. Don't forget, at the end of the week, there's an AR quiz. And if you don't pass, you don't get your pizza party. Nothing mattered to me more in life than an elementary school pizza party, dude. It's true. It's true. All right. Okay, where's the... Where, oh, where could my pottery sherds be? Where, oh, where could they be? Really? None, huh? Intriguing. Well, counterpoint. Let's go steal. I don't think Enigma's gonna need him. Boop. Alrighty. Excuse me, brain in a jar. Okie dokie here. Creeper charge banner pattern. I don't even think I have that one. Some scrape. Let's take some gusters, some flows. You know what? Yeah, why not? I'll take a couple scrapes. He won't miss them. Is that all we're rocking here? The holy mother of pearl! What did I miss? Okay. No, 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 no. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, wait, what's in there? I thought that was a subway light for a second. I got excited. A lot of gusters. Guster is probably like the most like well-known pottery sherd now because you get so many of them in the trial chambers. Let's check in with Phoenix, huh? Let's see what Phoenix's little den has in store for us. Hello, your father's never coming back to see you. Okay. And he cleared it out. Alrighty. Goodbye, Dutch's tent. Kazbek, could you delete that, por favor? I need to just set up like a permanent cat cam. I need to like get like an extra webcam or something that I can just have hooked up at all times. You know what I'm saying? Where am I? Oh, okay. We should make that a little more easy to spot. Okie dokie. Ugh. And then out we go. So let's see, we've got 3 different kinds of sherds. Unless I have some more lingering around somewhere. Let's go see if Phoenix has any. Lag probably has a bunch. Enigma probably has a bunch too. Time for more stealing. Wait for it, wait for it! Boing. Okie dokie, let's see here. Oh, that's right! No wonder I couldn't find anything in Phoenix's storage. He's got a giant freaking room over here. I forgot. That's like the main thing in Phoenix's... Oh, how fun. Be God. I forgot his whole thing. He's got a bunch of freaking sherds. He has 12 silence armor trims. Okay. No sherd having fool. Okay. Let's check in with Lag Monster. We will get these sherds. And it doesn't even really matter, honestly, because, like, whatever. Let's just use these. I'm getting lazy. All right, so let's remember how to use these. So you need bricks. Oops. There we go. All right, so we got some bricks. Now, we didn't even need the bricks. What am I doing? Okay, so I want... Oh, all right. I got an advancement. Let's go. Huh? What do you mean? Hey, quick question. What do you mean? What do you mean? This game gives me a... Oh, this game gives me a headache. I just stole from my friends for no reason. Oh, this server's so broken. Whatever. We're leaving it as is. What time is it? Perfect. We still got so much time. Time is of the essence, except it's not. Just keep working on that sidewalk. I guess the distraction method didn't work. I was thinking about this though. What's that, like a crosswalk or something? You know what I'm saying? Crosswalk could be fun. Thinking like over here, you know what I'm saying? Like here. I know it's pretty close to that one, but you never have too many crosswalks. I'll put that there for now. Okay. And then over on this side, 1 second, folks. All right, well, looks like we got to give a special MVP to our mod, my wife, who deleted a YouTube link. Shout out my wife. She was very proud of herself for figuring out how to do that. I'm going to get rid of this. This is a nightmare. No! Ugh. Just because I added the Randomia emote doesn't mean you gotta rain all the time. Oh boy. Deep breaths, Dewey. Okay, so once we break this, we can put the sidewalk in. And really, I think to wrap up the stream, we'll go into the creative world and just kind of mess around with the skyscrapers a bit more. I think that sounds fun. Hanging out, kind of getting the best of both worlds. We're doing a lot of detail work, and I'm really liking this. Gosh, there's still so much to do. I don't even know how to begin making a Randomcraft video from this. I've done so much since... When was even the last Randomcraft video? Was it the statue? It might have been the Statue of Liberty. Ooh-wee. Alrighty. That's all that. And now we connect this up here. Kind of hit it like that. All right, cool. And then we do the same deal over here, where we just kind of start spamming in a bunch of different blocks. But over here, I want this to be more just andesite. Dude, I'm starting to not be able to even place blocks. All right, andesite, and then some stone bricks. And then the rest can be cobblestone. And there you have it, folks. Okay. I wonder if I could do this even. Do like an andesite stair there. End it like that. Extend the sidewalk situation up through here. How would that look? Wouldn't look too bad. Oh, but all of this is 3 blocks wide. Wait, no, it's not. It's 4 blocks wide. So that's why that looks so weird. So that's why we needed that like that. Yeah. All right, I think I accidentally just stumbled into making it symmetrical again, which is always a fun feeling. Okie dokie. So then we do boop, 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 and a little bit of boop. Let's add in some stone here. Stone bricks here and here. And then... what was the other thing? Andesite. And look at that! Stupid people calling 30 seconds before you're supposed to clock out. That's rough. Ugh. Brutal. Be like some stairs or something here to help blend that in. Let's do that. Yeah, we can do some stairs, kind of bloop, 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 bloop through there. And then put this in here. Actually, I want this to be moss. Use oxidized lightning rods. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Horizontal or vertical? Let's give it a shot. Let's see. I don't know if I have any oxidized ones on me, but I can just put them down and they'll oxidize on their own. Vertical. Okay, yeah. All right, let's take a look. All right, I want the nub on the ground though. I want them upside down. Ooh, yeah. I like that. I think that'll look nice. Good shout, Kaz. Good shout. Boop. Okay, so that'll oxidize. That'll look great. And then, okay, hear me out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing here. And then we're going to put gray carpet up there as a divider. Metal work to connect the glass. Yeah, I like that. Actually, maybe we'll go dark prismarine slabs. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. Dark prismarine slabs. We still got lightning rods. Let's throw this button away. And then moss. I keep coming back here to grab moss, then I keep forgetting to do it. Moss. Mossy Moss, where are you? Ooh, what if we tried to, like, mix some azalea leaves in with the moss? Let's give it a shot. If I can find it. I have so much moss. I have, like, a shulker box of it somewhere. There it is. Okay, shulker box of moss. Got that. We got the lightning rods. Here we go. Boom, baby. Creative design session with Mountain Dew? No, I'm not Mountain Dew. Oh, I need one andesite stair. Forgot about that. Oh, dude. Shulkers are the best. It's such a fun mob. That was one of the sounds we had to guess on mine, actually. The game show by Keno Karab that you can watch today. Go support it and leave a nice comment because I want to keep being invited to things like that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a nice contrast. Didn't even need to do that. Matter of fact, it makes my job even harder. Let's do this first. Yup. Yup. No! Oh, for crying out loud, dude. Please. And there we go. We're not enough for him. You are definitely enough for me. I am so thankful for my chat. You guys are the best. Kazbek, you're phenomenal. I just want to be famous. I just want to be famous is all. I will never take my chat for granted. You guys are awesome. Alrighty. I've already forgot what I come back for. An andesite stair. Alright, and then we could put a lantern there. Right now, we'll just make it a torch. Gift shop will go right here. I don't think it can be my head anymore. It's too small of a space. My head's too huge. All right, let's do this. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so it needs to be like this? Huh. I'm confused. Uh-oh. Oh, my brain. It stopped working. Uh-oh. Whatever. I give up. It looks good enough. Whee! Oh, good. Courtney took care of it. Yeah, thank you, Kazbek. Put some more stairs there. That will be another lantern there. Maybe even like a fancy little light. And then gift shop here. Or maybe we just make this a little park. Make it easier. Make it a little park. We got some benches, a little place for your dog to poop. We throw a dumpster right there. Yeah, go ahead. Stand back there. Oh, goody! The welcoming committee's in there. I didn't build a door here, did I? This is the door. I'm not gonna open it right now, that's for sure, but this is the door. Okay. Yeah. Exciting. That needs to be something. I don't know what, but it needs to be something. Hungry? Okay, yeah, go ahead and you can start making dinner if you want. How far apart should I make my road from the end of the island? Like 5 or 6 blocks away from it, because you don't want it to be... Think about it as like a safety hazard, right? So you have to design your area like the dumbest people possible will be driving on it. If you make it too close to the end of the island, someone's gonna drive off of it, right? So give it like 5 to 10 blocks of space. Ooh, a rotating door. That's a fun idea. I like that. Let's see. What would that be? That'd be... Let's do pale oak doors. That way you could still actually, like, use it. Normally I would be like, ooh, iron doors. But I think pale oak would be... Okie dokie. I keep forgetting to grab freaking stairs. All right, I'm breaking in. Actually, we'll keep that. Why not? Okie dokie. Let's try and make this work here. So basically... Dude, why is this so difficult? Okay, it is that simple. I'm just an idiot. All right. Yeah! Let's go! Okay, I think I need to shift it over 1 block, though. I need to be here. That looks pretty cool. Uh-oh. Okay. I think it's got to go here, yeah. That's the best I can do. Which, honestly, it's still not bad. Simple enough. All right, if we just add in, I'm just gonna say polished diorite and call it good. Polished diorite and some andesite stairs. Okie dokie there now. You just grab all of the stairs. That polished, whoa. Polished diorite. Whee. We got that. We should have grabbed the lanterns too. Oopsies. Are you kicking me right now? Okay, dude. Ugh. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. So I can do this. I grab some lanterns. And why don't I grab a couple beds? Small fountain in one of the grassy areas. Courtney does love water features. I think a fountain on like that big window that we didn't know what to do with, that might be a good call. Man, Josh Manicus, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. You got a lot of nerve showing your face around these parts. How you doing? Welcome back to New York City. Building on the server today? Sure am. We've been doing that for about 2.5 hours now. You got a lot of nerve showing your face around these parts. You got a lot of nerve being alive. After we're done with this small part, though, we are going to check out the skyscraper in our creative world, just to see if we can't figure that out before the end of the stream. But I also want to make a park bench so that we can sleep down there. Oh, I need the beds. Beds, 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 beds. I think I've finally used them all. Okie dokie then. Hello, pumpkin. Okay, got some of this. Let's just make like 3 beds. This. And there. G'day, Trunga! I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome to the chill part of the stream. We've been live for a little more than I'm used to. I'm really energetic for like the first 2 hours of stream, and then we hit a plateau. So now we're listening to smooth jazz. So chill. Computer, increase the smooth jazz volume by like 40%. G'day, Cato. What's up, Landon? How you doing, man? So good to see you. Long time no see, my guy. All right. Do that. And do that. I think it's just as simple as that, right? Sometimes when you're sleeping on a park bench, you gotta keep it simple. Hey, I'm sleeping here. Still work, trying to pop in when I see you on. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's always cool to see people from the good old days. I don't know why that needed to be Australian. I don't think that one needed to be Australian. Let's. I know, right? Yeah, I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold a knife to your face. That's not. That's anyway. Your family still own that spot downtown, or what is work these days? Try not to dox you, but. All right. Where was this music when I was sipping my morning martini? Brother, if you had a morning martini, I feel like you were having a final time anyway. Anti-homeless architecture, terrible. Well, here's the thing is, like, I think I could just add like a sign, or probably a sign to like an armor stand, and just like put in dividers if I wanted to. Work at the crisis. Oh, that's awesome. Well, is that... It feels weird to say that's awesome because it does have the word crisis in it, but like the concept of it is awesome. Oh, wow, that was fast. Thank you. Wow, y'all. That's all good. Thank you so much. Ooh, we got soup and sandwiches today, fellas. Well, I'm glad that things are... Oh, no. Teaching license. Ooh, congratulations. Man, I was not a good teacher. I was an education major for about 8 weeks. And then I had a breakdown in my car, and I called my mom, and I was like, I don't want to do, I can't be a teacher. She's like, it's okay. You don't need to be a teacher. Just don't be a theater major, please. And I was like, okay. And now I work in television. By homeless, I mean cream. Hey, there you go. Cream wouldn't be caught dead walking the streets of New York City, okay? She's an educated woman. She's got a degree. She's got a school. Oh, her buildings have interiors. Okay. That's a I really do need to work on that, though. It's a known issue in the city. Most buildings just kind of open up to a brick wall and no floor. That can't be legal, right? Oh. Well, congratulations on the teaching license. Regardless, that is very good news, and I'm so happy to hear that. Caught dead sleeping on the streets. Yeah, okay, so we can do like a... I've never done like a diagonal... Oh, Landon, by the way, we were just talking about you. My anniversary of playing Minecraft just passed. The first time I ever actually gave the game a shot was because of you. It was the last day of 8th grade, and it was like we were in the wood shop class on the computers, and I was like, can I try this? I keep making fun of it, but it kind of looks fun actually. And you were the one that sat me down and was like, this is how you make a crafting table. And that was 2013, May 2013. So happy 13 years of that. So shout out to Landon for that one, man. Crazy. That's such a ripple effect kind of thing, you know? Like, and then I used Landon's account to play Minecraft for like a year until I finally got my own in August of 2014. Crazy. What a ripple effect, man. I have the boards for my full-size crafting table at home. Nice. Okay. I feel like this is a hazard. Maybe if we do like... I'm almost thinking something like this. We don't use chiseled stone bricks like ever. Let's try that. Yeah, that feels a little bit less like you're gonna die. Maybe a redstone lamp? Or maybe just a frog light with some trapdoors on it. Let's go with pearlescent. And let's throw some like mangrove trapdoors on that bad boy. Happy streaming! What's going on? Wins you. Have a good one, Landon. Thanks for stopping in, man. Okie dokie. Grab some mangrove trapdoors. I don't know why I'm singing. Boom. And up we go. Yeah, dude, poor Landon. He invited me to his faction world. I had never played factions before, so I, like, broke down one of the walls. A bunch of people got in, stole all of his stuff. I felt so bad. I never played factions again. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of a nice little shebang. Yeah. That's the word I meant to say. Okay. So let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we wanted to replicate this, would that look good over here? If we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and like did that there? No, not really. Replace the lightness. I was thinking about that, but the daylight sensor is, and this is such a stupid reason for not wanting to do it. The daylight sensor is shorter than a slab, and so it would look weird. And so I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Can I see your entire base? You got it. Welcome to New York City. Let's get a little zoomed out version of the base here. Let's start with oh, and then by the way, that's the last build for today. We're gonna go to the creative server for the last like 15 minutes. We're gonna start here at the Statue of Liberty. We did this for a charity event last year, and then you get a really good view of the base here. We got like the historic district, the first city block, some nice cliffs. I don't think so. I got soup. I focused a lot on like architecture for like the roads and stuff, so a lot of the roads are accurate. Are you serious? What a soft landing. Trapdoors on top of the chisel blocks. Yeah, what trapdoor would look good with that? Dark oak, maybe? We got a lot of roads, we got subways, we've got lanes that merge into like little tunnels here. Not all of the buildings have interiors, but the ones that do have interiors, like the museum here, really nice, love those. I especially love the dioramas up here in the museum of like everyone on the server's base. Is it hardcore mode? No, this is just a YouTube SMP. And then down here, this is where we've been working recently. You head down the curved road into Lower Canhattan. And this is what we've been working on recently here. Here, tell you what, let's actually do this right now while we've got it fresh in our mind. Oops. You activating creative on it? Nope. This is all survival. We do have a creative world where we test out our builds, and that's actually where we're going next. But no, this was all in survival. Let's see. Just some white concrete. You guys would have finished in like 30 minutes. To be fair, I wouldn't have, because I survived the Don't Die challenge. Me and Enigma would have just been like on our own. All right, another crosswalk. How exciting. Love it. Alrighty, folks. Let's crescent the bench by sleeping on it. Oh, thanks, Wine. Appreciate it. Okie dokie. Boom. Let's go to the survival world now. Gotta move this plate of soup. I gotta move my D&D dice out of the way. Concrete looks a bit bright. Maybe some polished diorite mixed in. Very true. We will revisit that for sure. All the other crosswalks downtown are concrete, so I just made it the same as the other. Come on, Voxy. Work with me here. All right. So this is the skyscraper that we're currently working on. The whole goal of it is to be boring. It's so many blocks to choose from. Yeah. All right. So they have darker roads. "100 days, my base is purely woods." Woods are still good. This is kind of what I meant. This is all concrete. Yep. Okay. So I was looking at the arches. I think I liked the way that the arches looked in some of the downtown builds. So maybe if we do something kind of like that, and instead of extruding the base, we intrude. Is that a word? We indent basically this. Unfortunately, there's no quartz brick stairs in the game, but we can get a little creative with it. You know, something kind of like that. Although maybe we want them to be bigger arches since it's such a big base, a big foundation. We can make these ones windows. And then let's use the same idea that we did for the museum. Where's the museum? Over here. Ooh, we used mud? Gross. Why did we do that? Okay, what about over here? Birch. What was I thinking? What about in Lower Manhattan? We had... Yeah, this. Let's just do this. Frog lights on the bottom. Maybe not black concrete. Maybe like stripped dark oak. I like the frog lights on the bottom, though. Let's do that. Quartz pillars. Ooh, quartz pillars is a good shout. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Quartz pillars between the arches, and then set it back with a vestibule for the entrance. I think that's a great idea. I really think that's a good. I think that's a really cool shout, and I definitely like that idea. Oh my god! All right, I guess we'll never learn. Don't Google that on stream, apparently. Wow. Well, I thought that would be a funny joke. My Minecraft version is 1.21.10. Thanks for that one, Kaz. Holy smokes. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking maybe the entrance on this side. A second door after the outer door. A little bit of space. Oh, okay. It's like a pre-foyer. All right. So let's inset this in. I had an idea. I wanted to do something like this kinda. Maybe something like this. And then something like this. Yeah. And then we do like this. Open into the space vestibule, specifically create buffer zone. Oh, I like that. Okay. And then we do like some copper lanterns. Cute. Need to go, broski. Have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in. Mojang, why don't we have quartz walls? It's like a little mustache. Oh, Kazbek, let me show you the girthed up stash. Look at this. Boom! I lowered this by 1, and then I added in some stairs and slabs. That's a girthed up stash right there. I love the shape of this. And I added a little pepperoni nose and some rosy cheeks. Have a good one, Winzu. Thank you. Mariolan. I love it. Mariolans is so sick, dude. Bing bong. Thanks for the follow, Winzu. I'll see you later. And Muffed with the follow now. Welcome in. Oh, hi. All right, we do that. We do that. And then stripped dark oak, I think, should be nice. That'll do nicely. I think that'll really contrast with this well, too. Okay. And then maybe just some dark oak slabs for the top. Want to go thick or thin and spindly? Yeah, I don't know. It almost allows us to create something else on the inner side here. Instead of quartz bricks, you know what I'm saying? We do something else. Maybe not an accent color, but something in that vein. Like a different kind of white. Maybe we do like a design with like the quartz pillars or something, you know? Or we could do bone blocks. That's always a good shout. I don't know. We'll think about it. In the meantime, just to mark it, let's make it like snow blocks. Never mind. That looks terrible. Glazed terracotta. Yes, I see the vision. Obviously not just straight up glazed terracotta all the way through, but yes. Light gray glazed, or like light blue would be a good one too. Let's try light gray glazed terracotta. Ooh, yeah. I think we can work these two in together. Light blue glazed terracotta would look sick in there. Some Vex magic, bro. All right, let's just make it quartz brick for now. But yes, I like that a lot. Okay. Now, I think I came to the conclusion that I did like this better when it was all glass. So let's get the stack command out here. And just... Yeah, that looks nicer. You do keep busting out the weird block choices, it's true. All right, so now we take this. We go all the way down here, take this. Scroll to the other side. Rotate it. Do that again. And then move it here. Whoops. Did I mess that up? I did mess that up. Okay, well, I'm glad I fixed that. Maybe World Edit is faster for this one. Let's try that. Let's just go here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way faster. And then up here, final one. And boom. There you have it. Okie dokie. I like the way the floors make it look from an angle here. I think that's really cool. How did I do it with the Dupire State? Hang on, let's check that out real quick. Do I have actual blocks between the windows? I do have actual blocks between the windows. So maybe I do that instead. I don't know. Let's try it. I mean, might as well, right? I don't know. Pale oak shelves. I think though you did just we're definitely using that for the trim down here. I can't believe I hadn't thought of that. That is so pretty. Yeah, that's an excellent idea for down here though. Okay, so now here's what we do. We take this. We go all the way up. Doot 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 doot. And then we take the whole shebang. And then we / replace gray with I kind of like the mud gray concrete. And what was the other thing? Smooth basalt. That's way too dark. Okay. Mushroom stem kind of works. Oh, this is also not on the same level. For the full effect, it needs to be out like that. Yeah, never mind. I take back everything I've done. We're not going to deal with this. Whoops. Okay. How do you get these ideas? A lot of them, like, here, I got to go way over here. So a lot of them is going into Google Street View and just walking around like cities that I like. So all of these areas over here were different buildings from New York City that I really liked to see. So 368 Broadway, for example, some more buildings on Broadway. But yeah. But folks, I think that's all for today here. Gonna be a lovely time. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow playing some Minecraft Bingo, but I'm really liking how things have been going so far. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for popping in, and yeah, have a good one. I'll see you around. Bye.